Zoho is the operating system for a business. So what I mean by that is businesses, any software requires, they should be able to address their needs with their help also. For that, what I mean is like, say for example, a business wants to build their website, the e-commerce store, or they want to streamline the exchange process, or they want to manage their finances, or they want to fund the taxes. They should be able to do all this end to end using Zoho. So that's a good. And you can actually look at Zoho as three broad up business units. So we have the sales and marketing related businesses. So across all this, we have about 50, 60 parts. And these can be categorized into three different businesses. So we have a sales and marketing business unit. We have about 10 to 15 products there, which focuses on sales and marketing related operations. We have CRM, various marketing automation tools and processes. And then we have the communication and collaboration suite of parts. So this is where you have email, the chat, the word drive, the whole suite parts. And then we have now an operation suite. So this is where you have say building. So you have payroll automations, your travel license management, in the management, Zaros management, accounting, taxes, commerce, uh, point of sale, payroll, inventory management works. We had several businesses in Singapore and Southeast Asia using us. This could be because they have businesses outside of this region, or maybe they actually were looking at solving specific requirements. Like say for example, let's say like they just are focused on the billing solution, where actually they are okay to configure the various taxes, right? So they can just use the global rates, and they can get started with the billing. The thing is like the solutions will not work out of the box, but the businesses will have to configure all those details. So that's exactly what most of the businesses in Southeast Asia were like. So they were actually configuring the various tax rates, and they were configuring the system to make it for the region, and they were using it. But now what we have done is like we are washed the issue so that the customers in Singapore, at least they don't have to configure it. They can just start using it over the walls. For specific purposes, yes, they may actually lose some specific customizations. But otherwise, most of the requirements should be made for this. When it comes to tech development, obviously, the pop-up with our two things that we can talk. One is the digital pages, and the other is the AI. So we can see a lot of goodness in digital payments. This is true globally, particularly true when it comes to the Southeast Asian, the Asian markets. I would say like these markets are much more advanced than some of the Western countries when it comes to digital payments. So a lot of enhancements happening there. UPI open there is a really good example. You have Pay Now here. So similarly, there are a lot of ordinances that are happening, and that's one area that we are interested in. And second, obviously, is AI, and the future that we look at is like more areas. A lot of mundane tasks in the product, be it the advertising or the payroll or to be outsourced to these the areas, and the agency can actually spend time in a lot of value added tasks, and most of the wooden tasks can be offered to sales. So specifically, when you actually look at the animal operations suite, so we have been working on this for the last so many years. So in fact, we launched our first product in the finance and operations suite. So we are the 2008. This was a middle suite, and we have been adding a lot of products to it. And now the suite has become a very comprehensive finance and operations suite. Um, uh, I can actually part the ERP, but it's slightly more than ERP because we also add payments and various other products for the. So we are actually working on a loan the manufacturing module, and once that module is out, we can actually bundle the entire suite as an ERP. So that's in the box, and we should be happy with